Hello everyone and welcome to Frisco's Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
And I'm Charlene Shirk, and today for Curtis.
That's right. Hey, we're talking about yesterday on the show in early winter. There's more evidence today when you look out west and we're all wondering, is this good things to come our direction? This was in the state of Montana. So take a look at some of these pictures.
Oh my goodness.
First blizzard of the season set records amount of snowfall, up to 30 inches in some spots. So the first blizzard of the season resulted in all of these power outages, downed trees, all across the states, and there were some pretty bad travel conditions, and there were power outages in other portions of North and Central Rockies.
You look at that and you think we're still in hurricane season.
I know, and you look at that and you think cooler temperatures, but we don't want anything like that.
No. And speaking of the mountains for ski and snowboard lovers, it's an early ski season of sorts for many as they hit the slopes in short sleeves. Look at it. I mean, now that's nice weather when it's sunny and it's beautiful and you have snow. It's barely October, as we know, but in the mountains outside, well, that brought more than a foot of snow to some spots. Many official ski slopes, however, are still not even open yet for the season. But in the backcountry, many skiers set up, well, we don't need them to open. We'll just set up our own ski slopes.
They did their own thing.
Heavy snow before Halloween. Now, it's not unheard of, but it has been quite a few years since snowboarders were treated to fresh powder this early in the year. Oh, I bet you they're stoked, man.
As soon as they saw that, they're like, that's it. I mean, a lot more snowboarders I saw than skiers. Skiers wait for the slopes to open.
It was a very big night for the boss as he opened on the Great White Way. Bruce Springsteen opened an 18-week-long residency at Broadway's Walter Kerr Theater last night. Now, the theater is one of Broadway's smallest, with a capacity of just 975. Tuesday began a sold-out 5-nights-a-week stand that will run through February 3rd. Springsteen on Broadway marks the first time a superstar of this magnitude has committed to a months-long residency in New York.
How about that? I'm sure he's going to be sold out for more than 5 shows.
I love those more intimate environments. Like, I love when they come to the Florida Theater or the St. Augustine Amphitheater.
Yeah, when it's so small where you can't get a bad seat.
And now Daly's Place versus the huge arena type. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I love those more intimate experiences.
Yeah, that's what people have been saying about the new place. Okay, so a fun story for the animal, especially the dog lovers out there. A St. Bernard with a, get this, 7-inch long tongue has taken the record for the Guinness Book of World Records, obviously for obvious reasons. He's got a really long tongue. According to DailyMail.com, Mo Reichert is from Sioux Falls and set the record at the whopping age of 8. So Mo's owner describes her dog as being humble despite this newly crowned status. So there you go. Just seems like she's taking it in stride.
That's good. He's keeping it real. Yeah. That's good. It's important.
Pastimes, if you're curious, for the dog include dressing up in costumes and eating sweet potatoes. That dog was found at a rescue facility when she was just 2 years old. And now look at her now, a Guinness Book of World Records holder.
Very cool.
All right, you remember this little
kind of endorsement job she's going to get? Sorry, that's where my mind goes.
Right. That's the PR person in here, like
what
Dairy
kind of
Queen
endorsement, or what kind of like dog toy, chew toys, or things like that.
Something involves a lot of licking. I don't know. I don't know if you remember this young little girl, 2 years old, Mila. Have you ever seen her videos online going viral? Well, there are a bunch of them out there, apparently. One of which we showed on the show was when she was talking about her first day of kindergarten. Well, now she's back with another rant. This time she was talking about her displeasure with her mom taking her to the gym. Mom captured the whole thing on camera. So you have to listen carefully because keep in mind that she's 2 years old. There are subtitles at the bottom of the screen. It's pretty hilarious. Watch this.
My mom was like, "Hey Mila, do we hit the gym?" I was like, "Whose gym? What do you have to do too?" What are these people doing? People running and not getting anywhere. You know what yoga is? It's honeys in your face. Yuck! Everybody is so sweaty. The teacher says it's spiritual. I think I can smell the spiritual. People everywhere betting on themselves. I thought, you can't get better than this. Dennis do die. I can bench 200. Whatever. I can sit on a bench longer than that. Like, who are these people? Why they are so motivated? I don't know. I'm happy for them. Charles says the gym makes beefcakes. Well then, I'm a vegetarian again.
Can you just imagine mom sitting there with the camera and just rolling on this stuff? And I mean, there are quite a few videos out there.
And the one where she talks about fantasy football, I actually posted that on my husband's page.
Did you?
She's like, what is this? It makes no sense.
It just doesn't.
Well, then somebody had put like a picture of themselves pretending to have like a conversation with her back and forth. So people have kind of taken that, and it's hilarious because the response like, really? That bothers you, does it? And then it's like a big back and forth.
It is pretty funny. I mean, that girl, and she's only 2 years old. Can you imagine? I think she has like 3 or 4 other siblings. Can you imagine?
Well, I'm assuming older siblings, obviously, and then usually they pick up the language faster when they have older siblings. But she's on about the yoga. It is someone else's hiney in your food. I'm sorry. I share her frustration with that.
Okay, so from that to this, the most expensive pizza in the world has been named. This pizza is pretty expensive. It's $2,000 for one pizza.
One pizza. So what is in this pizza? Well, Robert Frank, the host of CNBC's Secret Lives of the Super Rich, ordered the pricey pie rather, and now he is delivering the Super Rich taste test.
Just steps away from Wall Street at the southernmost tip of Manhattan sits Industry Kitchen, a restaurant with one menu item that's truly for the upper crust, the world's most expensive pizza. The 12-inch pie costs $2,000, and the chef won't say how many he's sold so far. Each precious pizza must be ordered 2 days in advance, so Chef Braulio Bunet can import the high-end ingredients from around the world. The dough is made with flour from Italy, squid ink from India, and sprinkled with gold flakes from Ecuador.
You've already got 3 countries just in the crust.
Yes.
And you literally fly this stuff in fresh.
Everything is fresh.
That includes the premium toppings, too, like white Stilton cheese from England and foie gras flown in from France. On top of that, the chef adds 300 bills worth of black truffles. But the fanciest fixing of all is this edible 24-karat gold tape from Germany. The chef tops the precious metal with plenty of exotic Osetra caviar flown in from the Caspian Sea. Just 1 ounce can go for over $100. The final touch, rose petals. And now for the $2,000 taste test.
Okay, here we go. Wow.
A true slice of heaven for pizza lovers who are just rolling in dough.
I got to admit, it looks awful. I mean, I have to. I'm looking at it, and when I think of pizza, I'm thinking like pepperoni and fresh mozzarella, and
not rose petals. There are no sub for pepperoni slices.
It looked. I mean, I don't know if it looked
appetizing. Broken apart, like all the ingredients sounded delicious to me. I loved everything except the gold. I don't know what you're gonna get out of eating gold flakes.
I mean, that's just silly.
Yeah, that's just the bling on the pizza. But I mean, everything individually, I was like, oh, okay, I like that. Yeah. That sounds good. But all together, and it didn't really look very attractive though either.
No, it didn't. I mean, you're thinking you're spending that kind of money, it makes it make it look good. And this is coming from the person, of course, who literally 2 minutes ago you saw what I was eating. It was one of those microwavable bags of the vegetable
cheese with broccoli or something.
You know, like the Jolly Green Giant, you stick the whole bag in the microwave and it just everything one fell swoop, and the pasta and and it was like $2.99. It was great.
If somebody wanted to send me over a pie with a bottle of champagne, I would suffer my way through it.
Yeah,
gladly.
I would try it.